Hi everybody, welcome back to Jay Hunto's Garage. Today we're going to see a car show in Round Rock, Texas. So in Round Rock, Texas, they have a monthly car show, which is pretty good. It's right downtown, it's a great venue, they have a band, great weather usually, and as you can see, some awesome rides. Like this truck is just phenomenal. I can't begin to tell you everything that's been done to it, but I can tell you it's had a lot of sanding and polishing on that paint. Riddler wheels, Willwood brakes, and one of the best paint jobs I've ever seen. And a baseball theme. This guy has just got to be loads of fun to drive and had to have been tons of fun to build. And I love these old trucks. You can just about do anything with them. And we have BMWs with flat black spray paint. Love the new retro style Mustangs. One of my favorite body styles after the 69 and 70 Mustangs. Just sweet. This is a Ural motorcycle. I think these are made in Russia or Ukraine. They're just basic, reliable, and tough. And this guy here is even supercharged. It's not a Ural, but I can't remember what it was. But that's got to be a blast to drive and interesting with the supercharger. When I'm too old and too foolish to handle a sidecar, I'll buy a sport bike. Yeah, that's for you crotch rocket guys. Personally, I like a motorcycle you put your feet out in front and ride comfortable. Here's a mid-70s MGB. I've had a few of these. Pretty fun little cars, just no power. Better with a V6 or V8. This Camaro is really nice. Nice enough to daily drive and not have to worry about it. And used to be that saying was, if it don't go, chrome it. But I think this one will go. There's an old Capri station wagon with an LT1. These have become popular lately. Old Pontiacs. These are really nice. Same motor in the GTO 389 with a tri-power. Used to smoke the Mustangs when the Mustangs first came out. But this guy I daily drive no problem. It just don't make interiors like that anymore. Another Camaro SS. This one is beautiful. This one I would worry about. If this was a date night car, it'd pretty much be any drive-through that my date would want to go through. I would not. I don't know if I could ever park this anywhere. Those tires mean business right there. And here's Project Oddball. I wish. It's a 97 Camaro, and there's a couple of them out there. I never really did like these body styles when they first came out. They just needed a couple antennas sticking out of the front, and they could easily be a cockroach. But since I've had my Camaro, it's grown on me, and I've actually come to really like these cars. They need a lot of work to keep them up, but they're very reliable and simple. Here's a 69 Mustang. This is just nice. I mean, you can make these fast, you can get them to handle decently, put big brakes, beautiful wheels on them, and these can hold their own at any car show. Really nice cars. A buddy of mine, Bob Ford, has this really nice one. This thing must have been a blast to build. And be proud of. And these older cars, you'd be surprised how small these interiors are. Nothing like the pony cars even. They had larger interiors and some sort of a back seat. And that looks like a Hyundai Genesis and a 50-something T-Bird that is absolutely beautiful. Looks like it's in Wimbledon white, lots of chrome. These These cars are another classy car that just blows away any styling of modern cars. It seems like all the design, the creativity, and the artistry of car design has gone away in the past few decades. There's nothing from the 70s or 80s or even 90s I can think compares to that. Even the Falcon looks stylish now compared to what's out there now. Not as fast, doesn't handle as well, but boy, it sure looks nice. And simple and reliable. These cars are all about barn door engineering. 73, 74 Firebirds, one of my favorite body styles of all time. Air extractors on the sides. Nobody knew what the heck those were when those came out. Nice wheels. This car is super nice. And we have old trucks. At this car show you get a lot of different variety of vehicles. There's always something to appreciate out there. The 1920s cars, not a big fan of. I just don't know much about them and didn't think that it looks dangerous. Didn't think that they were all that stylish, honestly. At least not that one. 55 Chevy, very cool. Loving the paint scheme, the chrome. Yeah, this is really sharp. I'd be afraid to leave this in the parking lot somewhere. Get guys coming by with sticky fingers, make you nervous. That is one sharp car. No matter where you take it, you're gonna turn heads with this thing. Beautiful paintwork, chrome. Here's an old Nash. I can't remember the model of this, or the year even. But I spent quite a bit of time looking at this car. That crazy air filter up there. The younger generation could really learn a lot looking at these and seeing how life used to be back in the day. I'd say this is in the 40s, maybe 50s, early 50s. That's my best guess. But look at the back of this thing. That is so much sheet metal. And pretty slick, actually. A Nash Aero, something like that. I can't remember. 4-door. I'd rather have that than a minivan. Here's a 54 Chevy Bel Air. I know that because I read the sign. And love the paint. This guy I really got to talk to. He's real friendly. He owns a restaurant in downtown Round Rock. Can't remember his name, but he's a really nice guy. And if you know what that is, you probably lived in Arizona. La Esquina, that is that guy's restaurant. It was super nice. If you ever get to Round Rock, go to downtown. You'll have a great time for about 10 or 15 minutes. It's very small. Hey, how about we buy one of those new cars, bring it out and open the hood. There's a Mustang, Camaro. I'm on the fence about the new Camaro body style. Not sure I like how short the windows are on the side of the car. Here's an old Chevy Nova. To me, these needed a lot to get them to look sporty. This has been lowered, it's got big tires, super nice paint, nice chrome. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful car, but it's a box on a box design. And here's the old Excelsior Henderson. Google that name and check out the history on that company. They make really nice motorcycles. This belongs to my buddy Paul Peters, and it's just a really nice bike. Rides wonderful, and he loves it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.